it is very, very important to have a short-term memory in both GMAT and MBA applications. See, having a short-term memory really helps people. I recently had a chance to meet one of the top 100 global tennis players. This guy has played against Nadal as well. And I met him in one of the alumni meet of University of Virginia. I had a chance to speak with this great tennis player at length. And I asked him that, how is it that you lose a match on Tuesday and the entire world gets to watch you? Everyone knows that you lost the match, yet you come back on Thursday for a different match, start again without thinking too much about what happened a day before, despite the fact that your failure was a public failure. And in case of GMAT students and MBA applicants, they fail in isolation. They take an online test, get one low score when no one in the world is even interested in watching them, and it is a failure in isolation. But the GMAT applicants start giving up or start thinking that, hey, you know what, I'm not someone who can get a great score, or hey, I failed a month ago and I can never get it. And you carry a lot of baggage with you. MBA applicants do this as well. One rejection or a couple of rejections and they really start thinking low of themselves. Some of them fail their interviews, the upcoming interviews, just because they faced one reject this morning. And this tennis player said that, Jatin, the idea is to have a short-term memory. You've got to forget what happened a couple of days ago. You've got to pick the skill set, definitely. You've got to learn from your mistakes, but you've got to forget the psychological past attached to it. Now, human beings actually see the past from two different perspectives, guys. One is the historical perspective, something like this event happened a year ago. Or the other one is the psychological perspective that says that this event happened a year ago and hence I know that I'm not capable, or hence I also have proof that I am whatever. It is like the incident carries weight that still has a psychological impact on you. There is a psychological side of it. Just imagine that Tendulkar versus Shoaib Akhtar, India-Pakistan in a World Cup match, and more than 500 million people get to watch that incident, right? What do you think will happen if Tendulkar gets bowled with 0 runs? Do you think he will start visiting temples, or he will start thinking that, you know what, this is a long-term trauma? What if there's another match in a week? And how would I do and whatever? He's not going to think like that, right? It's important for him to have this very short-term memory. And for him, the event is very simple. He says that an object will be thrown at me at a very fast pace, and the moment that object releases from the hands of the bowler, I have another object called a bat, I have to make an eye contact and make an attempt to strike it. That's it. It's simple, right? You've got to do the same thing, guys. You have a $250 experiment called GMAT, or a $200 experiment called application. Questions will be thrown at you. No one will watch you. Like there is a camera, that's okay, but it's not a spectator sport. Get outside of the spectator mindset. What you're doing is, you're not actually a part of the spectator sport. People are not watching you. There is no shame attached to it even if you fail. Build this short-term memory. Learn from the previous event, yet attempt the other event as if there is no psychological weight attached to the previous event. Once you're done with GMAT, start your MBA and get on with other things in life. There are a lot of other great mountains to climb rather than trying to unnecessarily prove yourself by fighting too much with your ego by just dating GMAT. It's a test. Take it and get it over with. Go rock in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I promise to see you in my next video.